Hi, welcome back to HATV. AM and PM here with you again with another exciting topic.
We are. There's so much discussion about oils, but in particular the essential fatty oils. There are several of them, but today we're going to talk about a couple of them.
Right. And you know, the oil is so important for us to get into our diet. And you know, we asked Melody, and Melody's with us again today, to do some research and to bring to us a good story about oil and why it's important. And I believe you did some good research on this.
Well, I did. I interviewed a man, his name is Albert Trujillo, and he's with Flora, and they produce wonderful, high-end, very healthy oils.
Right.
And he is very smart in all that, as you will see. And it's so important to get our essential fatty acids in our diet because our cell membranes are made up of that. All of our cell membranes are made up of essential fatty acids. And the cell membrane is the brain of the cell. It's the one that talks to the other cells. It is the one that gets nutrients into the cell. It's what gets the waste out of the cells. So we really need to make sure we're getting plenty of those in our diet. And I think that you'll learn a lot just by listening to Albert.
Yeah. Well, I think it's important, too, to make sure that we're getting the right kinds of oils.
Exactly.
Because, you know, it's not just, you know, there's corn oils and there's
Vegetable oils.
and all these different oils, and yet what is really a healthy oil and what makes some of these other ones not so healthy? And what is this with all of the essential fatty acids? That's really an interesting topic. They answered some of those questions in the interview?
He answered many of those questions, and it's also important how these oils are processed.
I can imagine.
You know, even if you take a good oil and then you process it and you put it at high grades, they become rancid, hard on your body, and something you don't need.
It's just the opposite of what you're trying to do.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Sounds like that's going to be a very fascinating topic.
We can't wait to see it, so let's take a look.
Thanks.
Let's learn about fats, especially the fabulous essential fatty acids.
There are fats that heal and fats that kill.
We want to eliminate lethal fats from our diets. These include lots of animal fats, killer trans fats, and rancid vegetable fats.
So there's great oils and then there are bad oils. If you want to have good health, you need to make sure that you're minimizing the bad oils and that you're maximizing the great oils.
I asked Alberto what can happen when we eat the inexpensive oils in those clear plastic bottles that have been highly processed. He advises us to look for the word unrefined on the label.
Most of the oils that are sitting on the shelf that are not refrigerated will be rancid.
Alberto explains the nutrient-dense healing fats.
What's going to happen is you're going to consume those oils, it's going to cause damage to your cells, and then your immune system gets involved, and you're going to end up with inflammation. And then you're going to end up with damage in your arteries and veins, and then you're going to develop cardiovascular disease.
Here's a list of omega-3s in the foods we eat, and we can see that flax oil, wow, it's really an extremely rich source. Now, why are these fats so important? What do they do?
There are many fatty acids, more than 20. But only 2 of them are essential. Alpha-linolenic acid, which is the omega-3, and linoleic acid, which is the omega-6. And those 2 are the ones that are essential.
And what about omega-6s and their derivatives? Rich sources of omega-6 include safflower oil, sunflower oil, and sunflower seeds, hemp seed oil and seeds, unrefined grapeseed oil, pumpkin oil and pumpkin seeds. These good fats should be an integral part of what we eat daily.
Wow, Melody, that was really interesting. That guy knows his stuff.
I learned a lot.
Yeah, we learned a lot.
It makes me want to run to the store and grab some, some walnuts, maybe some flax seeds, some oils, and take them home with me tonight.
Yeah, you want to make sure that you're getting all of those important nutrients, the essential fatty acids in your diet.
And they're very easy to get in there. You know, you can just add them to your salad. I love to put them in my smoothie. And they actually, if you put that Udo's oil in your smoothie, it makes it so much creamier. It just makes it better.
Yeah, we've done that a lot. We really enjoy the Udo's oil in the salad.
You can tell when you don't have enough omega-3s in your body because your body changes.
I thought you were going to say maybe you start squeaking.
That could happen too. A little rusty in there.
A little rusty. You need a little oil on that.
Well, especially if you've been doing a lot of exercise. You know, really helps bring those fatigued muscles back into shape. So it's good for any type of person that does a lot of exercise.
Some of the other things we like to do with the Udo's oil is put it on a baked potato, put it on some toast, even popcorn, we put it on that.
We sure have.
So it really works well.
A lot of different ways you can incorporate that kind of oil in your diet.
in your diet.
Yeah, and a lot of people are confused on should I take fish oil or not. So tell us about that.
Well, fish oil is a different type of oil. It doesn't have quite the same, it's not from the vegetable source, but it is easier for people to convert to the DHA. And so it does provide a better source of DHA, but it's more of a supplement form rather than something we just take on a day-to-day basis, really, for the essential fatty acids.
So
Yeah.
it's not part of our normal dietary intake, but it is something we use as a supplement, much like some of the vitamin D supplements we use during the flu season.
So that's really a great story today, and we really appreciate all the information you brought to us. And we look forward to getting more oil in our diet.
I think
healthy
it's a good
oils.
thing. Yeah.
So thanks for joining us again on HATV, and try to get more oil into your diet. Do it with the seeds and the nuts, and try an Udo's oil or flaxseed oil. We'll see you next time.